House Speaker Nancy Pelosi announcing this afternoon the House of Representatives will, in fact, open a formal impeachment inquiry into President Trump. Stems from a phone call in July when the president allegedly pressured his Ukrainian counterpart to investigate former Vice President Joe Biden and his son Hunter. And if he didn't agree, hundreds of millions of dollars in U.S. military aid would be withheld. Pelosi says those actions violate our Constitution. Colorado Congressman Jason Crow is one of 7 lawmakers who openly put pressure on Pelosi this morning to start the impeachment process. The freshman Democrats wrote an editorial for the Washington Post calling for impeachment if recent allegations against the president are true. Our political specialist Sean Boyd talked with Congressman Crow today.
It is a shocking allegation.
Representative Jason Crow says Congress needs to pull out all the stops to get to the truth after a whistleblower alleged President Trump withheld foreign aid to coerce an investigation of a political rival.
What we need to do is get all the facts on the table. And what we're calling for is actually all tools and available resources to be used to get those facts, and that's hearings, that's subpoenas, it could be impeachment proceedings.
Less than 24 hours after Crow and his colleagues, all veterans, released their op-ed, Speaker Nancy Pelosi, who had been reluctant to open an impeachment inquiry, changed her mind.
The actions of the Trump presidency revealed the dishonorable fact of the president's betrayal of his oath of office, betrayal of our national security, and betrayal of the integrity of our elections.
House Republicans immediately pushed back.
She cannot change the laws of this Congress. She cannot unilaterally decide we're in an impeachment inquiry.
But Senate Republicans agreed unanimously to a resolution calling on the Trump administration to release a whistleblower complaint to Senate and House Intelligence Committees. So far, no Republican has supported the impeachment inquiry, and President Trump dismissed it.
It's just a continuation of the witch hunt. It's the worst witch hunt in political history.
The Inspector General, this is the individual who's in charge of conducting investigations for the entire Intelligence Committee, has already made a legal determination that under U.S. law, Congress should see this complaint.
Political specialist Sean Boyd covering Colorado First.
Colorado Republican Senator Cory Gardner told Sean he supports having access to the whistleblower letter, but he does not support the impeachment inquiry, saying starting an impeachment inquiry to appease the far left is something the majority of Americans do not support and will sharply divide the country.